Fujian aircraft carrier battle group set for 2024 deployment, a strategic shift in naval power dynamics. Date: January 23, 2025. In 2024, China marked a significant milestone in its naval capabilities with the deployment of the Fujian aircraft carrier alongside notable advancements in its overall naval strategy. This development represents a strategic shift that could reshape power dynamics in the South China Sea and the Taiwan Strait regions already marked by geopolitical tensions. 1. Fujian Aircraft Carrier Overview. Launched on June 17, 2022, the Fujian aircraft carrier is noteworthy as China's first domestically built carrier to employ electromagnetic catapults. Having completed its maiden sea trials from May 1 to May 8, 2024, the carrier demonstrated its propulsion and electrical systems, affirming its readiness for future operations. With a full load displacement exceeding 80,000 tons, the Fujian is a pivotal asset in China's quest to expand its blue water naval capabilities, allowing for sophisticated naval operations and enhanced combat readiness. 2. Dual carrier exercises. The evolution of China's naval power was further underscored during October 2024 when the Liaoning and Shandong carriers conducted their first-ever dual carrier exercise in the South China Sea. This marked a significant advancement in the People's Liberation Army Navy planned capability to carry out complex missions. The successful execution of such exercises indicates improved coordination and operational proficiency among the carriers, allowing them to share defense and reconnaissance tasks while focusing on specific operational roles. 3. New aircraft developments. Airshow China 2024 held in November revealed significant advancements in carrier-borne aircraft. Among the highlights were the J-15T fighter jet designed for catapult launches, the J-15D electronic warfare aircraft, and the J-35 stealth fighter, which is expected to enhance capabilities across various operational scenarios. These developments aim to improve air superiority and electronic warfare capabilities, complementing the existing fleet and emphasizing China's commitment to enhancing its military prowess. 4. Strategic implications. The deployment of the Fujian and the execution of dual carrier exercises signal China's determination to project power in contested maritime regions. This strategic emphasis on dual-use capabilities integrating military and civilian functions illustrates a level of strategic ambiguity that may enhance operational flexibility. Additionally, the introduction of advanced unmanned aerial vehicles (UAVs) such as the UR-6000 tilt-rotor drone supports logistical and reconnaissance operations, reinforcing China's military posture in potential conflict scenarios. Timeline of key events. June 17, 2022, launch of the Fujian aircraft carrier. May 1 to 8, 2024, first sea trials of the Fujian. October 2024, first dual carrier formation exercise by Liaoning and Shandong in the South China Sea. November 2024, Airshow China 2024 showcases advancements in carrier-borne aircraft. 5. Source summaries. Source 1, Asia Times. Asia Times highlighted China's innovative aircraft carrier designs and their dual-use potential. The report discussed a new triple-island carrier that has emerged, potentially signaling a shift in naval power projection, though its specific purpose remains ambiguous. The piece emphasized the rapid pace of production and the strategic implications of such vessels in enhancing China's capabilities in the South China Sea and Taiwan Strait. Source 2, Global Times. Global Times provided a more official perspective on the operational achievements of China's aircraft carriers, emphasizing their role in defending national sovereignty and contributing to regional stability. The report detailed the successes of the Fujian, including its sea trials and the dual carrier exercises, and highlighted the advancements in carrier-borne aircraft showcased at Airshow China 2024. Conclusion. The developments surrounding the Fujian aircraft carrier and the broader strategic shift in China's naval capabilities underscore a pivotal moment in maritime power dynamics. With enhanced operational readiness and a commitment to modernizing its fleet, China is poised to assert its presence in contested waters, thereby raising the stakes in regional security and international relations. As the plan continues to evolve, the implications for both regional stability and global naval power will likely intensify, warranting close observation from the international community. The deployment of the Fujian aircraft carrier and the overall strategic advancements in China's naval capabilities signal a counterintuitive shift in the regional balance of power, particularly in the context of maritime security and military strategy. Here are some key points of counterintuitive information. 1. Dual-use capability. While the development of aircraft carriers is typically associated with aggressive military posturing, the emphasis on dual-use capabilities, both military and civilian applications, in China's new naval strategies suggests a more nuanced approach. This could lead to a perception that China is not merely escalating tensions but is also seeking avenues for cooperation or peaceful engagement in maritime regions. This perspective challenges the traditional view that increased military capabilities equate to heightened aggression. 2. Light carriers and vulnerability. The introduction of lighter carriers, which are seen as a tactical evolution, might seem counterproductive given that they could be more vulnerable to modern anti-ship threats. However, the strategic dispersal of naval assets into smaller, more numerous vessels could enhance survivability and operational flexibility. Contrary to the conventional wisdom that larger carriers are inherently more powerful. This suggests that China is adapting to the realities of modern naval warfare, where smaller forces can be more effective when properly integrated. 3. Integration of civilian and military roles. The trend of utilizing civilian vessels for military purposes, as seen with the new carriers' potential roles in research and military operations, reflects a blurring of lines that could lead to strategic ambiguity. This might allow China to project power without overtly escalating tensions, countering the expectation that military actions must always be clear-cut in their intent. For technological innovations, the focus on advanced technologies such as tilt-rotor drones and unmanned aerial vehicles (UAVs) for carrier operations indicates a strategic pivot towards more versatile and cost-effective military solutions. This challenges the assumption that traditional manned aircraft are always necessary for effective naval power projection. The implication is that future conflicts may be fought with a mix of manned and unmanned systems, which could alter how military power is perceived and employed. 5. Increased collaboration among carriers. The dual carrier exercises, while suggesting an increase in military capability, also indicate a strategic shift towards more integrated operations among the carriers. This could reflect a more sophisticated understanding of naval warfare, where collaboration and specialization among fleet units could yield greater tactical advantages, countering the notion that more carriers simply mean more firepower. 6. Regional stability versus power projection. The narrative that China's military advancements are purely aggressive could be misleading. The emphasis on protecting national sovereignty and regional stability, as articulated by Chinese military experts, suggests that these developments are also framed as necessary for peacekeeping and deterrence. This presents a counterintuitive stance where military capability is equated with stability rather than aggression, challenging external perceptions of China's intentions. 7. Future conflicts and strategic deterrence. The integration of new models like the J-35 stealth fighter alongside older models indicates a strategy that values adaptability and multi-role capabilities over sheer numbers. This counterintuitive approach suggests that future conflicts may not rely solely on overwhelming force but rather on the ability to effectively integrate various capabilities, including stealth and electronic warfare, to deter adversaries. These points illustrate how the evolution of China's naval capabilities, particularly with the deployment of the Fujian aircraft carrier, embodies a complex interplay of military strategy and regional dynamics that challenges traditional assumptions about naval power and aggression. The report on the Fujian aircraft carrier battle group deployment in 2024 highlights several key developments in China's naval strategy and capabilities. While many aspects of this report are covered in mainstream analyses, there are important details that the general audience may overlook. These nuances can significantly alter perceptions of China's military ambitions and the implications for regional security dynamics. 1. Electromagnetic catapults and blue water capability. The Fujian carrier is China's first to employ electromagnetic catapults, a technological advancement that enhances its operational flexibility compared to conventional ski jump designs. This feature enables the carrier to launch a wider array of aircraft, including heavier and more technologically advanced models. The significance lies in the shift from a coastal defense strategy to a blue water navy which can assert power far from Chinese shores. This capability allows China to project military power in the South China Sea and beyond, significantly affecting maritime security and balance of power in the region. 2. Dual carrier exercises and tactical integration. The report mentions a historic dual carrier exercise involving the Liaoning and Shandong, which is a pivotal development often glossed over in analyses focused on individual carrier capabilities. The dual carrier formation allows for enhanced operational complexity, enabling simultaneous air defense, land attack, and reconnaissance missions. This integration indicates a significant evolution in the People's Liberation Army Navy plan operational strategies, showcasing their ability to conduct multi-dimensional operations. The ability to coordinate multiple carriers may also serve as a direct counter to U.S. carrier strike groups, demonstrating China's growing naval prowess. 3. Carrier-borne aircraft developments. The introduction of new carrier-borne aircraft like the J-15T, J-15D, and J-35 adds depth to China's naval aviation capabilities. Each aircraft brings unique features such as the J-15D's electronic warfare capabilities that enhance combat effectiveness and survivability in contested environments. The report emphasizes advancements in these aircraft but often overlooks the strategic implications of their roles in electronic warfare and air superiority. As naval warfare increasingly relies on information dominance, the ability to disrupt enemy communications and radar systems becomes essential for success in potential conflicts. 4. Strategic ambiguity and dual-use technologies. The report highlights China's emphasis on dual-use capabilities, where military assets may also serve civilian purposes. This strategic ambiguity can enhance operational flexibility and complicate foreign military responses. For instance, the introduction of unmanned aerial vehicles (UAVs) and tilt-rotor drones like the UR-6000 not only supports military logistics but can also be framed as civilian research or humanitarian aid missions. This blurring of lines could allow China to expand its influence while minimizing international backlash, as military actions can be disguised as non-military objectives. 5. Historical context and strategic evolution. The report situates the Fujian's deployment within a broader historical context of China's naval development. The trajectory from the initial acquisition of the Liaoning to the domestically built Fujian signifies a strategic evolution from reliance on foreign technology to self-sufficiency and innovation in naval capabilities. This historical perspective underscores the Chinese government's long-term vision for its military, emphasizing the importance of indigenous development and innovation in achieving strategic goals. 6. Regional and global implications. The implications of these advancements extend beyond China's immediate maritime interests. The ability to project power in contested areas such as the Taiwan Strait and the South China Sea affects regional allies and adversaries alike. Nations like the US, Japan, and Australia are likely to reassess their military strategies in response to China's enhanced capabilities. Additionally, the growing confidence of the PLA Navy could embolden more assertive actions in territorial disputes, potentially escalating tensions in the region. Conclusion. In summary, while the report provides a comprehensive overview of China's naval advancements through the deployment of the Fujian aircraft carrier and its associated developments, the nuances surrounding technological advancements, operational integration, strategic ambiguity, and historical context are critical for understanding the broader implications for regional and global security dynamics. These elements highlight China's ambition to not only enhance its military capabilities but also reshape the strategic landscape in Asia and beyond. As the plan continues to evolve, the interplay of these factors will be essential in forecasting future military engagements and geopolitical developments. 1. Advancements in naval capabilities. The launch and sea trials of the Fujian aircraft carrier mark a major milestone in China's naval capabilities, as it represents the country's first domestically built carrier equipped with electromagnetic catapults. This advancement enhances China's blue water capabilities, enabling more sophisticated naval operations. The full load displacement of over 80,000 tons signifies a commitment to developing a formidable naval presence, which is critical for power projection in contested regions like the South China Sea and the Taiwan Strait. 2. Dual carrier operations. The historic dual carrier exercise conducted by the Liaoning and Shandong signifies a significant evolution in the People's Liberation Army Navy's operational proficiency. This exercise demonstrates improved coordination and integration of tactical roles among carriers, allowing for more complex missions such as simultaneous air defense and land attack operations. The ability to operate multiple carriers in formation enhances China's strategic flexibility and serves as a deterrent against regional adversaries. 3. New aircraft development. The introduction of new carrier-borne aircraft such as the J-15T, J-15D and J-35 signifies a substantial enhancement in China's aerial capabilities. These aircraft are designed to operate efficiently from the Fujian, improving air superiority and electronic warfare capabilities. The integration of advanced technologies in these aircraft reflects a broader strategy to enhance combat readiness and operational versatility, allowing the PLA Navy to maintain a competitive edge in future maritime conflicts. 4. Strategic implications. The deployment of the Fujian and the execution of dual carrier exercises underscore China's intention to project power and assert its interests in contested maritime regions. The emphasis on dual-use capabilities, military and civilian functions, highlights a strategic ambiguity that enhances operational flexibility. Additionally, advancements in unmanned aerial vehicles (UAVs) and tilt-rotor drones such as the UR-6000 further support logistical and reconnaissance operations, reinforcing China's military posture in potential conflict scenarios. This strategic shift is poised to reshape regional power dynamics and influence international relations significantly. 1. The Battle of Midway 1942. The Battle of Midway, fought between June 4 and June 7, 1942, was a pivotal naval battle in the Pacific theater of World War II. The United States Navy, having deciphered Japanese codes, was able to anticipate and counter a Japanese attack aimed at Midway Atoll. The battle involved aircraft carriers from both sides, with the U.S. Navy sinking 4 Japanese carriers Akagi, Kagasuryo and Hiryu, while losing only one carrier, USS Yorktown. This decisive victory significantly weakened the Japanese fleet and shifted the balance of power in the Pacific towards the Allies, marking a turning point in the war. 2. The Falklands War 1982. The Falklands War was a conflict between Argentina and the United Kingdom over the disputed Falkland Islands, South Georgia and South Sandwich Islands. The war began on April 2, 1982, when Argentina invaded the islands, prompting a British naval task force to deploy to the South Atlantic. The British used aircraft carriers, notably HMS Invincible and HMS Hermes, to launch airstrikes against Argentine positions. The conflict concluded with the Argentine surrender on June 14, 1982, affirming British control over the islands. The war illustrated the strategic importance of aircraft carriers in power projection and naval warfare. 3. The Gulf War 1990 to 1991. The Gulf War, also known as Operation Desert Storm, was a conflict that began with Iraq's invasion of Kuwait on August 2, 1990. A coalition of forces led by the United States intervened, and U.S. aircraft carriers played a crucial role in the aerial campaign against Iraqi forces. The USS Theodore Roosevelt and USS Midway were among the carriers that launched airstrikes against key military targets in Iraq. The successful deployment of carrier-based aircraft showcased the effectiveness of carrier strike groups in modern warfare and established the dominance of U.S. naval power in the region. The war concluded with a swift victory for coalition forces, leading to the liberation of Kuwait. In 2024, the deployment of the Fujian aircraft carrier represents a watershed moment for China's naval capabilities, contributing to a strategic transformation in maritime power dynamics, particularly in the South China Sea and the Taiwan Strait. Here are predictions for future developments based on recent trends and advancements in China's naval strategy. 1. Enhanced naval power projection. The successful deployment of the Fujian will solidify China's ability to project power far beyond its territorial waters. The integration of advanced technologies including electromagnetic catapults and the latest carrier-borne aircraft will allow for more efficient and versatile operations. This capability will likely lead to increased Chinese naval presence in contested areas, reinforcing its claims and influencing regional maritime governance. 2. Increased regional tensions. As China expands its naval capabilities, it is expected to heighten tensions with neighboring countries, particularly those with competing territorial claims in the South China Sea. The dual carrier exercises conducted by the Liaoning and Shandong are likely to become more frequent, signaling China's assertiveness. This may provoke stronger responses from the United States and its allies in the region, leading to a more militarized environment. 3. Advancements in carrier-borne aircraft. The introduction of new aircraft such as the J-15T and J-35 will enhance the operational capabilities of the Fujian and other carriers. These aircraft will play a critical role in ensuring air superiority and conducting electronic warfare. Future developments may include further enhancements in stealth technology and drone integration, allowing for more complex multi-domain operations. 4. Development of unmanned naval systems. China's focus on unmanned aerial vehicles (UAVs) and tilt-rotor drones such as the UR-6000 will likely continue. The integration of these systems into naval operations will provide logistical support, reconnaissance capabilities, and offensive options without risking manned aircraft. This shift towards unmanned systems could alter the landscape of naval warfare, emphasizing cost-effective and versatile operational strategies. 5. Strengthening of joint operational capabilities. The PLA Navy's ongoing exercises, including the Joint Sword 2024B drills around Taiwan, will likely pave the way for more sophisticated joint operational capabilities involving multiple branches of the military. As the PLA integrates air, land, and maritime forces, it will enhance its ability to conduct complex operations in a coordinated manner, improving overall combat readiness. 6. Expansion of strategic partnerships. In response to growing regional tensions, China may seek to strengthen its strategic partnerships with like-minded nations. This could involve increased naval cooperation with countries in the Asia-Pacific region and beyond, potentially leading to joint exercises and shared technologies that bolster China's maritime capabilities. 7. Technological innovations in shipbuilding. The rapid development of new vessels, such as the mysterious Triple Island carrier and specialized drone carriers, indicates a trend towards innovative shipbuilding designs. Future naval platforms may incorporate hybrid designs that combine military and civilian functions, enhancing versatility and operational flexibility. Such advancements will likely allow China to maintain a competitive edge in naval warfare. 8. Focus on civil-military integration. China's naval strategy may increasingly emphasize civil-military integration, blurring the lines between civilian and military maritime operations. This approach could include the use of commercial vessels for dual-use purposes, enhancing China's ability to conduct operations while maintaining plausible deniability. 9. Global naval influence. As China enhances its blue water capabilities, it may seek to establish a more influential presence on the global stage. This could manifest through increased participation in international maritime security operations, humanitarian missions, and anti-piracy efforts. positioning China as a responsible maritime power while simultaneously advancing its strategic interests. 10. Counter strategies from rivals. The advancements in China's naval capabilities will likely prompt countermeasures from rival powers, particularly the United States. This may include the strengthening of alliances, increased naval deployments in the Indo-Pacific region, and investments in advanced technologies such as anti-access/area denial A2/AD systems to counter Chinese maritime expansion. Conclusion. The deployment of the Fujian aircraft carrier marks a significant milestone in China's naval evolution with far-reaching implications for regional and global security dynamics. As China continues to refine its naval strategy and capabilities, the interplay between its ambitions and the responses from other nations will shape the future of maritime power in the Asia-Pacific region. The next few years will be critical in determining how these dynamics unfold and the potential for conflict or cooperation in the contested waters of the South China Sea and beyond.